We continue to track breaking news on the campus of Brown University. This is a live look of night 2 for the 100+ students you see camping out there on the university's quad. Students are standing in solidarity with Palestinians and fellow college students who are camping out all across the country. Some of those protests nationwide have ended with arrests and clashes with police. Not the case over at Brown. All remains calm this evening on the campus. Again, this is a live look of that encampment on the quad. The university opting to give those students space for free speech, but promising consequences for violating policy. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm John DeLuca. Those student protests are shaking up a time of year usually marked by finals and graduation preparations. It's also the third time in the academic year that demonstrators at Brown have made national headlines. ABC 6 News reporter Caitlin Gilhouse begins our coverage tonight with an overview of where things stand on the campus.
Day 2 of encampment for at least 100 students at Brown University. Part of a nationwide trend of pro-Palestinian protests that started at Columbia University and ended with arrests at other campuses. There haven't been any arrests at Brown, but the students that organize the encampment want charges dropped against the 41 students who were arrested after a sit-in back in December. They also want Brown to stop funding causes they say aid Israel's war effort in Gaza.
As much as I disagree with a lot of the end goals of the protest, I think that it feels a little bit more kind of collaborative and of a good nature.
The students tell us they plan to camp out until they get the news they want to hear.
We really don't know how the university will react. We're prepared to and have been from the start to stay here and our encampment until Brown either agrees to our demands or they remove us forcibly from the premises.
During a meeting Thursday afternoon, the Brown University Community Council, which advises President Christina Paxson, voting to recommend dropping those charges against the students arrested in December and to allow students to present at a discussion about Brown divesting from certain causes at Brown's corporation meeting next month. A spokesperson for the university says students in the encampment had their IDs checked for security purposes and were sent emails noting they are violating policy. In a letter Wednesday, President Paxson indicated there are no plans to have the campers arrested, but a spokesperson said the ultimate punishment could include students being kicked out of the university.
Risk of suspension, risk of arrest are pretty minimal in terms of what's going on in Gaza.
In Providence, Caitlin Gilhouse, ABC 6 News.